Are you on the live?
I'm refreshing. It says you're not on. Okay, wait a minute. Hey.
I can see my head. Hold on. Put the camera up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
Is that good?
Keep going. Good.
Wait. Stop.
Good. Perfect. Going back down. Go back up. Hey, Spicy Chicken. Hey, Ashley.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, Azion. That's good.
Well, but I how it was. Stop. Stop moving it.
Well, today we are
Stop
having
moving it.
Nigerian cuisines again. Last time I went to the Nigerian place, there were some items that they did not have in their menu, and today I was able to purchase them. So, yeah. So I have my kids here today, and they're going to be doing this live with me. They wanted to. Sis. So, I'll be doing some chatting. I can't believe how much money I spent today on this food. I spent $120. This food is not cheap, y'all. $120. Hey, some more. Hey, India. Hey, Tay. Hey, Azion. Yes, it is fufu. Did you wash your hands? You wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. We got our hand wash. What we're gonna try today is we have it's called Puff Puff. This is Puff Puff. And the lady, she made it especially for me. She don't make it normally. So we're going to try this. Get one. Here you go. Puff Puff. You have to describe how this Puff Puff tastes.
It's like dumpling. This is good.
Mmm. I could eat this all day. This have a taste of like a sugar donut mixed with Jamaican fried dumpling, and it is soft. This is comfort food here.
Water.
I'm trying not to look at it because I eat the whole thing. Keep it away from me, please. Trying to keep my figure down. Trying to, get healthy. After I eat 2 more, okay?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
What's your brother? This is fufu.
Those with me?
You have one, I have one. And I'm gonna leave one for my son. What else can we try next after this? Okay. Y'all, last time I went there, I didn't get the jollof rice. I have the jollof rice now. Get some fork. I haven't tried their jollof rice yet. I've made jollof rice before. And yes. And the God honest truth, I don't think anyone could make jollof rice like me. Not to brag. But let me taste this and see if they're even close. Okay? Jacob, you're hungry? Okay. Kids, behave. Y'all embarrassing me. Let me try this rice.
I'm just asking for a cup of water. Take some.
that was not it. Do you like it? Well, honest opinion, that was not it. Okay, you try it and you give your honest opinion.
I did. Tastes good.
You like it?
Mhm.
Oh my God, my daughter likes it. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of this. I'm pretty sure somebody else could probably do it better, but this was not it. This is bland. And I know she'll be watching my YouTube channel soon. Give my honest opinion. This is kind of bland. This is basically like regular pork bowl rice with a little tomato coloring and taste. I didn't like it much. It's okay, Mama. We have so many water here. I'm gonna get into a. Oh, I got some more bread, y'all. The bread was so good last time that I had to buy one for myself and I had to buy one for my parents. So I was bragging to them about the bread, and I didn't want to just brag. I wanted them to try it. Okay. So you say you liked it, so why are you making faces now?
Because I tried it with the thing mixed together.
Yeah. My rice was 100 times better. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My rice was 100 times better. But I'm gonna tell you what took place this week. I had a hard week. This was a hard week for me. Wednesday, I woke up from a dream. Was it Wednesday? No, Thursday. My son's birthday. I woke up from a dream. And I wasn't pondering on the dream. Didn't know what the dream meant. But in the dream, I was walking to my apartment. And I was approached, here's the okra. I was approached by, no, I wasn't approached to this guy, but the guy was at my apartment. And he was somebody that I know in the dream. And in the dream, I wasn't myself. It was somebody else's spirit in me. It's like I was looking through the person and I felt what the person was feeling. So this person through me walked up to the guy at the apartment and they had a little argument. But the argument got aggressive. And I tried to avoid the argument and I tried to walk away. And the guy was hovering over me. He was much taller than me. And he was aggressive. And in the dream, I said, oh my God, I'm gonna die. This guy's going to kill me. Oh my God, this guy's going to kill me. And I felt such fear. And I wanted to call out for help. But in the dream, it was hard to call out for help. So I'm trying to get away from this guy, and I ran into my apartment, and this guy came after me. And I found myself in my room, and I was covered with a sheet, and I woke up. So my son's birthday was also Thursday, so here I am posting happy birthday on Facebook. And I looked on Facebook and I seen that my friend had passed away. And it was like looking through a glass. It just felt so unreal to me. So unreal. They found her body in her apartment. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm not going to give too much detail because there was foul play involved. And I was able to see the person who attacked her. So, I was telling the dream to a friend of mine who's a very close friend of hers. And when I told her the dream, she started screaming and she started crying. Because I had described this guy that my friend was talking to. And she kept saying, I knew it, Farrah. I knew it. Mind you, I don't know my friend's business. We ain't friends like that. I don't know who she deals with. And I described the guy to the T. And I feel so bad. You know, when you feel somebody's fear one-on-one, it just takes you to another level. Because I felt her fear before she died. She knew she was going to die. She knew that this guy was violent enough to kill her. They found her body on the floor in her bedroom. And they had the crime scene tape and all. So, this weekend, or probably this week, I'm gonna go to her apartment and I'm gonna ask God to guide me. And I'm gonna allow her spirit to show me what happened. So I can give her mother some closure. But it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And she was such a sweet soul. Okay? She was such... This is a goosey, y'all.
That's spicy.
It's spicy? Oh, I love spicy.
And it tastes like smoked too.
I love this. I really do. My husband was craving for this. That's why I drove 30 minutes to buy it.
What's the leaf?
So, let me look at the comments. I'm here ignoring y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
Mommy, that's the leaf thing?
Thank you, Latoya.
Bitter leaf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bitter leaf.
When God bless you guys with good friends, hold on to them. See, I have not been blessed with a best friend yet. I have good friends, but I don't consider anyone a best friend. Not even my husband. If he's watching, oh well. But the only best friend I have is Christ, because he has never failed me. People will fail you. Your mother will fail you. Your daddy will fail you. Your children will fail you. Your husband will fail you. But God will never fail you. So he's the one person I consider my very best friend. And I owe my loyalty to him. And I owe my accountability to him. And if I am ever to find that best friend, I'm marrying her. It's gonna be me, that best friend, and my husband. I'm gonna keep my best friend like this, and I'm gonna make sure she's okay, and I'm gonna make sure her children is okay. You know, when you have a good friend, hold on to them, because life is very short. Cause that friend could leave you tomorrow, and you're gonna be like, dog, I should have did this before she died. I should have shown my appreciation before she died. I should have did this and that.
Somebody said, can you turn it horizontal?
Oh, it goes horizontal. Okay. You wanna do it for me? My daughter's going to try to do it.
How do I see it?
Okay, y'all. Latoya want us to pray for her.
Mommy.
She have a biopsy coming Thursday, this coming Thursday, and she wants us to pray for her.
What's that? Mommy, how?
Is the camera better now, y'all?
Like this?
Yeah, it's better. I think it's better. Yes, it's much better. It is much better. I'm not too good with technology. I had bought this soup. Where is it? It's oh, that's what it is. It's in here. No wonder it's so spicy. It's some goat stew. She told me it was very spicy. She didn't want to give it to me because she was like, oh, it's very spicy. I'm like, are you serious? I said, ma'am, I'm the spice queen. I love spicy food. It couldn't be spicy enough for me. And it's good.
I could never.
What?
Could never eat it.
Why?
It's too spicy. spicy.
It's too spicy for you?
Mm-hmm. Too spicy.
Yeah. Nigerian food has become part of our lives. Good. Do y'all guys want any more, what you call it? Puff puff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna try with fufu sauce.
Here you go.
Can I?
Sure. Here you go, baby. Girl, give me this.
Wow.
Let's talk about independence, y'all.
What's that?
Any one of y'all so independent that even when you need help, people look the other way because they see you as this strong person, but inside you need help? That's me. I am very independent, y'all. And I've been independent since my teenage year. Yes, that is so me. Mashi says, same thing. When I was growing up, I didn't have it. And I was like the black sheep of my family. I was always fending for myself. When it came to birthday parties, I threw my own birthday parties. And I had been doing that for years. I would throw my own birthday parties, my own baby showers. And if I had to move from one apartment to another, I would be in the same building. I'll just be moving upstairs and downstairs, and I would use a shopping cart. Because I was so independent, because I had such a struggle in life. And it come to the point where I'm so independent that when I go out, I end up spending money on my friends. I'm always coming out of my pocket. I'm always bringing more than enough so I could support others. You know? And a lot of people in my surroundings, they become so spoiled that they made it a habit to let me pay. And sometimes it gets annoying because sometimes I want them to pay. And I don't know how to break out of that. It's like part of me. It's me. And a lot of time I need help. And because if I have a bill that's due and I don't have the money to pay, I will add extra hours. And I'll be braiding hair all night to make ends meet. And the ones who are supposed to be helping out will be like, oh, she got it. She got it. And in reality, yes, baby, you can. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, man. I be stressed sometimes. I do. And for those of y'all who think YouTube pay a lot of money, they don't. For every 1,000 views, you get $1. No lie. You get $1 for every 1,000 views. Okay? So that's why I try to do as much as live as I can. But a lot of people, they don't want the live. They want pranks. And the pranks are coming. And my thing is, this year when I do my pranks, I want to do pranks that's going to go viral. So I'm going to put a lot of acting. And I'm going to put a lot of craziness. And because I want some good reaction from my clients. Okay? I want good reaction from my clients. I did my makeup. Do y'all like it? I'm not too good with makeup.
Me neither.
I did her eyebrows for her picture. It was so bad. They had her to wear, they made her wear shades when they took her picture. Because her eyebrows was so horrible. I did that, okay? And I'm thinking her eyebrows look nice. That lady saw her eyebrows and was like, put that shade back on that girl's eyes. That looks horrible. At least she was honest.
She said, I didn't know the fact I had it. She said, yeah, put it on. Put it back on.
Hey, Danielle. You guys enjoying this? Y'all like it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
This fufu is nice, y'all. This is, you could eat this without the sauce. Some people don't put salt in their fufu, but you could taste the salt in this, and it brings out the flavor, and it's nice. This is absolutely delicious. I feel like I'm eating potatoes. It does. It's like I'm eating potatoes or something. It's so good. I like this the best because it's so spicy.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Why? Because it's too spicy?
Yes.
That's why I like it.
Because it's too spicy,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't take the one chip challenge on.
That one chip challenge is another level. I got one more Pocky one chip left for the one chip challenge.
You should do a giveaway.
If any of y'all want it, let me know. I will mail it out to y'all. I can't do that no more. I thought I was gonna die. I ain't gonna lie. That was the worst challenge ever. That Pocky one chip challenge? Mm-mm. That was horrible.
I'm gonna try. It's bitter. I'll send you this one.
You guys love this.
Yeah,
This is great. I love this.
look.
I gotta leave some for my husband. Mm. Fufu, okay, Brittany wants to know what's fufu made out of.
It's like mashed potatoes.
No, it's not. It's about mashed potatoes. Fufu is not made of no doggone mashed potatoes.
That's what I said on TikTok.
Fufu is pounded yams.
What's yams?
Yam is like a root food. It grows from the ground, from inside the dirt. Just like potatoes is grown inside the dirt.
And beets. And peanuts.
Peanuts do not grow inside the dirt. So what they do is they boil the yam. I think they cut the yam, they blend it, and then they pound it, I guess. And I mean they cook it first, and then they just keep pounding it as they cook. I guess. I cannot eat all this food, y'all.
Me neither.
Because I'm already full.
Same. Can I get my
It
papa?
does.
Can I get my papa?
But what you guys have to understand, African food is not cheap, y'all.
At all.
This cost me $120. No lie. $120.
4 days.
I don't know how. There you go too. I really don't
Mom,
know
you
how.
got it from the same place?
Same place.
So why the bowls look different?
I guess she bought new bowls. Cause last time we did this, we had the black bowls. Now she got white bowls. Let me take this piece of meat here.
Meat here?
Hmm?
There's a meat here.
I think let me take this piece of meat.
Oh.
What kind of meat is this?
Goat.
It is not goat. It's beef. I don't want meat.
And I mean, it's cow. Right?
Good. The meat is nicely seasoned.
I haven't tasted one of the meats yet.
Go ahead and taste it. There's plenty to go around. I don't know if I could attend this funeral, y'all. I don't know, cause I might do that ugly cry, that ugly ass cry I be doing. I might do that ugly ass cry, and I ain't gonna try to embarrass myself. They need to do a Zoom funeral or something, so I can cry in my room, ugly all I want.
On mute.
Yeah, on mute. A friend of mine, she passed, Brittany. They found her body in her apartment. It looked like foul play. And from guessing, I know who killed her because I dreamt it. I dreamt it hours before it took place. Because I have that spiritual gift. I can't explain it, but I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast, and I'm gonna interview people who are actually impacted while I was doing their hair. I remember being pregnant with my son, and I went to do this girl's hair, and she lived in Melrose Manors. While I was braiding her hair, see, I could see spirits, but not directly, on the side of my eyes. I could only see them on the side when they're interacting. But if I turn to them, they vanish. So while I was braiding this lady's hair, and on the side of the corner of my eyes, I see this spirit walking from one room to another, one room to another. And it just kept repeating and repeating. So I turned to the lady whose hair I was braiding. I said, did somebody die here? And man, when I said that, it looked like she saw a ghost. And the funny thing is, she had a 3-year-old in the house, and the 3-year-old looked at that same spot where I see the spirit and started screaming. And started screaming. And she was like, why you say that? I said, because I see someone walking from this room to this room right there. And she explained to me that her sister had just passed away. And the room that I pointed to her was the sister's bedroom. And the other room that I pointed to her was the room that her sister died in. And that was the bathroom. She had a seizure in the bathroom. And after I told her that, I don't know if I opened some kind of communication. Because once I told her that, and once she found out that her sister was in the house, they had to move because things started happening. TV started coming on by itself. The water started turning on by itself, and she started praying and stuff like that. She said at one point she just had to move. She said to her sister, hey, I was good to you. I ain't do nothing to you. I don't know why you doing this, but that's it. And another time, it was this one lady, God rest her soul. Her name is Bernita. I was at her house, and I saw a spirit come in, and then as the spirit came in the room, it flashed. And I thought I was the only one who could see it, but she was able to see it too. Because we both turned around and were like, did you see that? We said at the same time, did you see that? So, but before she passed, it's kind of funny. I was at Walmart, and I hadn't seen her in years, and I seen her at the Walmart parking lot, and I'm like, hey, Bonita, and she came, she gave me a hug, she said, oh my gosh, and then she seen somebody else that she had seen her friend, and I know that friend too. She went and she hugged her friend. She said, oh my God, I'm just seeing everybody today. I'll tell you guys, no lie, the same day I saw her, she passed away that same day. She got into a car accident, and it crushed her, and she passed away. She passed. So basically, when she was saying, oh my God, I'm seeing everybody today, she was actually saying goodbye to people, and she didn't even realize it. She didn't even know. Hey, My Life 911. Yes, the goat is very nice. And the spicier, the better. But I'm going to give you another story.
The worst.
Okay? The spicier, the worst.
I don't like spicy.
Yeah, my daughter give me a hard time, y'all. Please talk to her. She give me such a hard time. Sometimes I'm so stressed. She look nice. She's not nice. She's not that nice, y'all.
I am. I love you.
I love you too. Y'all, I don't know what's up with her, but she be doing stuff that'll make your blood pressure go like, huh. I just came back from the African restaurant to get this delicious food. I go in my kitchen. I was baking cheesecake this week. I made 5 cheesecake. I gave 3 to my parents. And since my husband and the kids they love my cheesecake. They already ate 2.5 cheesecake. So I got the cornstarch here. I come home, there's cornstarch on the floor, on the sink handle, on the microwave glass, on the counter. She literally messed up my kitchen, y'all. And she does stuff like that. I don't know why. And she's 10 years old, y'all. And I've been trying to tell her don't do those kind of stuff. That's more work for me. And when I have her to clean it up, she's not doing a good job. So I'm gonna end up going behind her anyways. But back to my story. But when I was staying in Melrose Park, not Melrose Manors, in Melrose Park, the Publix was on Davie Boulevard. For those of you who stay around Melrose and Fort Lauderdale, you guys know which Publix I'm talking about. I didn't have a vehicle, you know, I was a teenager. I walked to Publix and I bought, I think, a gallon of juice and water and stuff like that. And I had groceries, you know, you got a carrot with your little fingers and stuff like that. And then leave that little ring and your fingers just hurt. And the walk was like 20-minute long walk. So I had to, it's on the sit you putting your hair on the food. Yeah, I had 20-minute long walk. So when I got to Publix, I got the juice, the milk and whatever, and the bag like cramping up my finger. In the parking lot, I see my friend. Her name is his name is Candy. And boy, I had a crush on Candy, boy. I had a crush on Candy. He was so fine. Because he had that big eye, those big bug eye and big forehead. I don't know what's up with big eyes and big forehead. I was just so in love with big eyes and big forehead on a guy. So I asked Candy if he could give me a ride home, please. He was already dressed up because he had prom or homecoming, something. I asked him if he could drop me off, and he told me he couldn't. And I was begging him. I said, please, it's right down the street. He told me, nah, man, I'm going to be late. I'm in a hurry, too. I said, come on, Candy, please. I was smiling. But inside, it was just tearing me up. Like, I hope he give me a ride because I got all these things in my hand. And he shut me down. He told me he couldn't give me a ride. And I started walking home. And my feelings was hurt. I was walking and I was crying. In fact, one of the milk fell and it bust. I walked home, I was sad. And the next day, I woke up. I found out that as soon as Candy left to go to the prom, he crashed on I-95. And his head got amputated. And he died on the scene. Died on the scene. And that was so hurtful. That was so hurtful. And sometimes sympathy can save you. Sometimes God will send a beggar to save you or to deliver you from a situation that's just about to take place. And it's the way you respond to a situation that's going to save you. If he had given me that ride, that guy would not have been dead, y'all.
What happened?
I'm telling a story. He would have avoided his death. He would have. And I know it for a fact. I think when the gallon of milk fell and broke, that was a sign. That was definitely a sign. I did not know it. God sent me there that day, asking him for the ride. That was God's way of saving him. But he didn't have that sympathy. He didn't take that route. He didn't have that good heart. And he led him to his death. That's why when God sends people to you that you can help and that you know you're able to help, don't turn them away. Do not turn them away. If you know you can help, help them. Don't turn them away. That's all I had to say, y'all. L'Oreal said Candyman. Yes, God spared my life. But I stayed in Melrose, so I was far from 95. Not too far, but he would have avoided that accident though. If he would have taken me home, it would have just taken him like 2 or 3 minutes just to drop me home. And that's no time at all. 2, 3 minutes? But he chose not to be nice that day. He chose, hey. Now if I see somebody struggling with all these bags and they walk in, they're a girl. You know, they're a girl and then they have all these bags in their hand. It's dark. It was at night, yeah, around 8 o'clock. Come on now. You're going to let a girl walk that late with all these bags on her fingers and stuff like that? Nah, that was not nice. That was not nice. You know? And I miss him so much. He was a cutie pie. He was such a cutie pie. That was a hard death. It was hard to swallow. Now I want her. I got something. I'm just looking at y'all comments, y'all. Don't mind me if I got my head down. That's a lot of food. How we gonna eat this? You did good though. This right here. What kind of meat is this? Is this conch? Y'all. And they have
Pig.
no, that's not pig. This is cow foot. Cow foot and beef, and this is goat.
Fat?
It's not fat. And this is the okra. And last time I had this, I called it bitter leaf. It's not no bitter leaf. What is it, bitter leaf? No. It's cassava leaf, I believe it is. Cassava leaf soup. And it's my favorite out of all of them. But that goat is so spicy. You didn't try it?
No.
Oh, this one's the okra. This is the cassava leaf. Go ahead and try it. You ain't even take no cassava leaf. You just. You want any more puff puff?
Yes, ma'am.
You like this puff puff. Oh, that's not even it. The puff puff is really good, y'all. She sold 3 for $1. There were 3 for $1. Here. And the thing about it is, when I had called, she was like, how much puff puff do you want? I'm like, how do you sell them? She was like 3 for $1. I said, well, let me get $5 worth. And she was like, $5? And I'm thinking, oh my God, maybe she want me to get $10 or $20. I said, why is that not enough? She said, no, that's too much. She said, that's too much, y'all. Like, I guess that's too much work for her. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know if it was too much work for her. She was like, that's too much. And she was like, okay, just come get it. So, some people.
Is she Nigerian?
She is Nigerian. Some people. She have good, I ain't gonna say she have the perfect customer service skills. But, they did a little work. A little work. Lori ain't so funny. Yeah, I kept going back on the prank we did on Cheryl Sunday. And man, when I tell y'all, I don't know why he's calling me.
Low battery.
Don't. Alright, put it back. Sorry, y'all.
It says 20%.
Okay. The low battery line sign came on. It's 20%. That's enough time. Girl, like really. What was I saying anyway?
We'll
Yeah,
say
for
something about
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Do you know how to put the phone in without having it to drop? It's gonna jump right off. You got it? Or you want me to do it? You good? Okay. She got it. Yeah. That print we did on Cheryl last week, Sunday, was epic. I went back on YouTube and I looked at it again, and man, that lady immediately yes, Brittany. Oh my God, immediately when someone said my nose was bigger than the Snicker bar, man, that was the best one so far. You guys could crack, okay? Y'all good. Y'all could crack. Immediately when she heard that my nose was bigger than the Snicker bar, you could see her little fins coming out her head. She was so mad. Puff puff. Brittany, isn't that crazy? She was so angry, man. I mean, you could tell she got a sweet soul, a sweet spirit. A friend like her, I will hold on to her, you know, because she's genuine. She's very genuine with her feelings, with her emotions. She has that protective, motherly instinct. And she don't nobody hurting none of her babies. None of her friends, none of her babies. And it was so funny. So funny. Girl, get off the floor. I've gotten full, y'all. I'm gonna put the rest of this thing up. Your stomach is full?
Yeah.
Yeah. yes, Brittany. She was so heated. You know what she said to me after the camera cut off? She told me she was gonna start cussing y'all out, but because my kids was here in the room, she refrained from cussing, and I could sense it. She wanted to cuss so bad. That's why a lot of times on the live, you see she'll start laughing to herself. She was pissed. She was pissed the hell off, man. And then when somebody said I smell musty, look like I look musty. Now that really got her mad.
It's your mama.
She go, your mama. She said, your mama. And what got me again is when she started saying that she hate people. Who says that? Who says they hate people? Y'all really got her good. Y'all really had her to go there to say she hate people. Man, that was funny. That was hilarious. I can't prank her again because now she know how I am. She know I play too much. Guys, my husband and I want to do a live for y'all, and it's gonna be a dinner live. I have to probably get a food that he likes. We don't like the same foods. I mean, the one food that he likes that I can't eat is fish, fried fish. That I could eat. But he like those hard food like boiled yam and boiled dumpling, boiled banana, and dashi. When I say banana, I don't mean no ripe banana. Try those green bananas.
Oh.
He like dashin and not yuca. He's not a big yuca fan. I like yuca. I like fried yuca, and I should stay away from fried foods. Let me see. I don't know how they call it. Malanga. Malanga is a type of root too. He like those kind of foods. The name of the restaurant is Sherry Restaurant. It's located in Miami Gardens. Sherry Restaurant. The food is, yes, Flo is definitely next. I need to get Flo. I need to get Flo really good. Cause Flo had got me, y'all, one time. One time she called my phone. One time she called my phone and was like, she was in her feelings. She was like, Farrah, how could you do that to me, Farrah? And I'm like, what did I do? She said, Farrah, I trusted you, Farrah. I trusted you. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell did I do? And I'm trying to look back, like, what the hell I did to Flo? She said, Farrah, how could you do this? And she saw she was gonna cry. She said, okay, Farrah. Okay, and then she just hung up. And I'm like, the hell did I do? I'm like, shit. Look, if I had done something and I kept it from her, I would have ended up snitching on myself right then and there, because I would have thought that's why she got mad. But I was clueless. I almost snitched on myself, girl. And I called her, she wasn't answering the phone. And I'm like, well, damn, what the hell did I do to Flo? I said, let me go to her house, let me go talk to her, let me find out what I did to her. Because she sounded like she was very hurt. And this lady bust out laughing on the phone, so she got me. Okay? She got me good. And to this day, I have not got her back. I have not gotten her back yet. And I need to get her. And I need to get her in a mighty way. A mighty way. So I might need y'all help again to get her.
When she come back?
Right now she's in Los Angeles. She comes back. She comes back on January the 13th.
January the 13th?
No, I mean February 13th. My plan is I'm gonna have one of my friends with braids in her hair. I'm gonna have her take out 1 or 2 braids from her hair and then come knock on my door. And I'm gonna tell her, hey, ooh girl, answer the door. Tell her I'm not here. And I'm gonna have my friend, her name's Cynthia. She's gonna be like, where Farrah at? Look what she did to my hair. She just did my hair just yesterday, and my braids coming out. And I'm gonna have her cuss. Where is HOE at? And I'm gonna have her push her way in the house like she's gonna fight me. That's gonna be a good way to get Flo. I think she'll fall for that. She will. Ma'am, can you please move?
There's water on your iPad.
Why is there water on my
On your
iPad?
screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna wipe it out.
The title of the video is gonna be called Pranking Flo. Once I have Pranking Flo on there, you guys will know that it's time to get Flo. She does not watch my YouTube live, y'all. There's a lot of my stuff that she don't even know. She don't watch it. She don't have time, you know? She's the type of friend, if I post it on Facebook, she'll see it, but she do not go on YouTube live. She's so busy. She's so busy she don't. She ain't got time like that. Loria, which one you talking about? Oh, you talking about the one where I pranked Cheryl. It was done. Look for the YouTube that was done Sunday last week. I forgot what the title was. What was the title?
It was eating big candy.
Oh, okay.
Giant
The
candy.
title was
Eating giant candy.
was it chocolate what?
It was
Chocolate something.
It was called eating giant candy.
No, it was not called eating giant candy.
Yes, it was.
It was not called eating. See, I have my witnesses here. It was not called eating giant candy. It was called chocolate socials. It's called chocolate social.
How much was that?
Okay, how much on a bet? Okay, if I'm wrong about it being called chocolate social, you have to clean the whole entire kitchen, including the all that mess you done did in my kitchen. You gotta clean all that up. And I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna post it on YouTube so they could judge you.
No, it's not
Yes.
that. You can't do
Yes.
And if you get it right,
Yeah.
he said if you get it
Mommy,
right.
if you get it
wrong, I have to clean up the whole kitchen.
No. If I got it right, you gotta clean up the whole kitchen. It's called chocolate socials.
It's called eating giant candy.
It's not called eating giant
If
candy.
you get it wrong,
It's
you
called
gotta buy me a
chocolate
ton of
social.
Crocs. So if you get it
So
wrong,
so are you in the deal too?
Yeah.
Are you in the bet?
yeah,
What is it called?
eating giant candy.
So it's called eating giant candy?
Yep.
Yeah. The
Because you was eating gummy bears too.
okay.
Not
The
chocolate.
YouTube live that I did Sunday, my kids are trying to tell me that the title of the video is called Eating Giant Candy. I'm telling them that they are wrong.
He checked.
The title was called Chocolate Social.
Look.
Was I wrong? Look, Chocolate Social.
No, it says
Ah,
eating
it
giant
does not
candy.
say that. It said Chocolate Social.
It says
Get to-
eating giant candy.
No, I was right, y'all.
Not just
Yeah, I was right. Look, they're confirming it. Chocolate Social. So y'all go get to cleaning.
No.
It was not called no.
No, mommy, I'm not in the bed, mommy.
No, you weren't
mommy,
in the
mommy,
bed.
Mommy.
You are
no,
in
mommy,
the bed.
Mommy, no.
No,
Mommy,
you're in
no.
the bed.
Mommy, no. Cause
Stop
I was
cleaning.
just, mommy, I was just doing that because I want Crocs.
Well,
Mommy, I'm not in the bed, mommy.
You
I'm
are
not
in-
in the bed. Mommy,
Yes,
no,
you are.
no, no, no,
You
no,
don't
no. No. Mom, I'm not even in the bed.
but you are in the bed.
No, I'm not.
She knows she in the bed, y'all. She don't want to clean.
Mommy, no.
Y'all start cleaning.
I'm already cleaning.
Why you doing that with the bracelet? Nobody want to see your bracelet.
Mommy, can you buy me Crocs though?
I'm not gonna buy you no Crocs because you lost the bet. You need to buy me Crocs.
Mommy, I'm not even in the bed. I just did that because I wanted Crocs, mommy. That's the only reason why.
You said I got witnesses here. You said
Eating
you
giant-
betting too. You
Mommy,
said
no,
eating
mom,
giant
because I was
too.
playing. God, I was
You
playing.
was not playing.
Yes, I
No,
was.
I'm serious.
No, Zana was in the bed. I just want Crocs. That's the only.
I was not in the bed.
What you doing to my neck?
I'll give you a tattoo of my
You give me a tattoo of. She said she giving me a tattoo of her fingernails.
The one I did put on.
Okay, mom.
What? So this girl done. She done peeled off her fingernail and then she's sticking it in my neck. Talk about she giving me a tattoo. What the hell is that? Look at this. Man,
Get back.
girl, if you don't leave my neck alone, right, Brittany? That's abuse.
Mommy, you finna buy me Crocs?
That's parental abuse,
No, it's not.
Mommy, you finna buy me
right?
Crocs?
Huh?
You finna buy me Crocs?
I ain't buying you no Crocs right now. Not right now.
Later?
I don't spend all that money on your birthday and on your brother's birthday.
Later?
My son, his birthday had me broke because, oh y'all, I want to talk to y'all about something. I don't know what to do, y'all. Now tell me this, because I need an investigator out there. That hurt. Okay. You know, I met my husband when my son was 3 years old. And he's not on child support. I've been doing it all by myself. Like I said, I'm independent. All by myself. This man called once or twice a year. And I don't deprive my son from his presence or from being in his life. My son has his own phone, and he has my son's phone number so they could communicate, but still he chooses to call once a year, twice a year. And the grandmother, she's such a sweetheart. I call her mom still. And I always check on her. She's kind of sickly. And my son's dad lived with the mother. The mom takes care of the dad. They do his laundry and all kinds of stuff, although she's sickly and stuff. Now, mind you, when I call this lady, I always get her. And I always get him. You know, just to check on them. You know, it's coronavirus. You know, I ain't going to say the word. It's that virus out there, the pandemic. I'm trying to check on them, make sure they're okay. And she always picks up. Well, since December, I've been calling her like crazy. And the phone just rings and rings and rings and rings. And then I call her for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, it goes, mailbox is full. Mailbox is full. Yeah, it's been 2 months. I've been calling these people, now the phone is completely disconnected. I have not heard from them. I don't know if they're alive. I'm concerned. I even went online and I tried to Google their phone because I don't know their address. Because I never received anything from them for my son. I don't know their address. I had to go on Google, and I had to type their phone number down, and Google was able to pull up their address. And I want to call the police and have the police go over there and do a well check on them. I have to, because I can't rest. My mind, you know, my mind can't rest. I need to know that they're okay. I need to know something. Even if they chose not to be in my son's life, I need to know something so that I could be at peace. Because something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. And I can't find them on Facebook no more. I find their daddy, but it looks like he ain't been on Facebook since early 2020. Yeah. The mom, I just don't know, y'all. But in my gut, I know something happened. Because the mom was telling me that the dad is not taking the pandemic too serious, and he's always leaving the house with no mask and coming home all hours of the night with no mask and all this and that. And COVID takes people out quick. And I need to know that they're okay. I don't want nothing to happen to them. To tell you the truth, I don't want nothing to happen to them at all. For my son's sake. And for my peace of mind. You know? See, the thing about it is when I love somebody, even if I loved you just one time, that love never go away. That love will never go away. It may not be the same type of love, but that's love right there. You know? You could be a deadbeat, a this beat, and a that beat. That love right there, I don't want to see no harm come to you. At all. So, how do I find out if they're okay?
You could probably.
Should I call, because they stay in Raleigh, North Carolina. Should I call the Raleigh Police Department and give them the address? And have them do a well check?
Yeah.
What do you know?
I'm smart. I'm a scientist.
You are not, yeah, you are smart, but the stuff that you do,
Yeah, I'm so smart though.
She will paint on your walls.
No, I don't paint on
She
walls.
will paint, she act like she's 3 years old,
I don't
y'all.
even have paint.
She will paint on your, she will draw on your walls.
I don't even have draw.
Okay? The other day I had painted a picture, a pretty picture. You know she was laughing at me?
Can I show them?
Yeah. I took my time and drew something nice.
Nice?
It was nice.
Nice.
And this girl laughed at my drawing. Who does that?
Because it's
She gonna show y'all my drawing, y'all.
Sweat. Oy.
It's pretty. I think it's cute. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Don't laugh. That is cute. Don't be laughing at my picture. My husband even laughed at my picture. That's hard work. Thank you so much, Brittany. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's not.
It is. That's an avatar.
Look at the mouth.
Yeah, it's an avatar. Okay. What's wrong with the mouth? The mouth look nice. It's an avatar.
Yeah, you can keep that. I don't want that.
Of course I'm gonna keep it. It's my, I'm gonna keep this. This is mine, my drawing. I did it myself.
Mommy, can I say hi to Fiona,
No.
please?
Why?
Because Fiona is special.
Hey Tay, Tay's back. Tay is back. Alright guys, I'm gonna continue my Sabbath. I'm not supposed to clean on Sabbath, y'all. But the mess that my daughter did in that kitchen, Zion, please get to that kitchen and clean your mess. Go get a rag, wipe down the microwave, the counters, the sink, the countertop.
Anastasia took the rag that I was gonna use.
Go ahead, go get another rag, clean
But I
up.
don't know where
I'm gonna
the
make you
rag
clean
is.
after yourself.
I don't know where the rag is.
It's in my room,
Where in your room?
in that white counter. Yeah. Yeah, my husband and I, we be going through hell with these kids, man. We go through hell. It is so hard being a mother. You know? Because let me tell you my kid's personality. Anastasia, she the complainer. She complains and nothing is ever her fault. She should be a telemarketer because she always has a rebuttal. They call it a rebuttal. She always have a comeback. You know, she'll never take responsibility. She's like, she always say, I forgot, or, let me tell you what happened.
Homie?
That's Anastasia.
I'm honest.
You are not honest.
I am honest.
Mm.
I even tell you.
Ziana, she's the type, she'll just mess up your whole house. Parenting is so hard, Brittany. Ziana, she over here, she looks sweet.
Because I am.
She's very sweet, but she's like a salt and vinegar chip with a caramel on the side. She's sweet and sour, okay? She will mess up your whole house.
Sound like a Sour Patch Kid?
Let me tell you the kind of stuff that Ziana do. She will take a banana and smash it on your table and play with it and leave it right then
I
and
didn't
there.
do that.
She will leave it right there.
Fiona did that.
And she took cornstarch today.
You took the milk.
I'm gonna say it again. She took cornstarch. You know, cornstarch is very sticky.
No, it's
She powdered my kitchen up. She powdered the countertop, the faucet handle, the microwave, glass, and there's I'm too embarrassed to show. I'm too ashamed to even show y'all what she did. She has cornstarch on the floor, and the thing is, it's Sabbath, and I'm gonna have to work on Sabbath. I'm gonna have to clean that up because I can't. It's hard to keep Sabbath with kids like that because you find yourself doing something. You find yourself cleaning up after them. But it's crazy. What do you guys want to see me eat next week? Or should I cook something?
Eat
I want to make a beautiful, nice feast.
or try to do ASMR. Or try honeycomb. Try honeycomb.
Hey! I had went on TikTok and I did the crushed ice ASMR and the mukbang. Yeah. Everybody was out there trying to watch me eat ice. Could y'all believe that? Okay. I mean, people actually came to watch me eat ice.
Wow.
Brittany said it was Sabbath. Sabbath is when you pick one day, which is Saturday, to rest, not do nothing. Like it's okay to be lazy on your Saturday because that's your Sabbath. That's the day you don't work, you don't cook. That's why I bought food. You actually don't spend money, but I spent money, girl. I went and bought food. Hey, Elada. Is that how you say it? Elada Caker? Yeah, you just rest on your Saturday. And you just eat, rest. Me, I drink my wine. I put my feet up. This morning, early, I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, y'all. 3 a.m. Because my husband, I went to bed at 12. But my husband, we have a king-size bed. And this man, he sleeps so violently. Okay? If I didn't get out that bed, I would have woke up with a black eye. I say to him sometimes I might need to wear a helmet to bed. This man, he throw his legs come farting on my stomach, on my back. He throw his elbow. One time he elbowed my forehead, y'all. Then he just threw his hands and one time he just popped me in my eyes. So when I saw his elbow coming at my face, I got up the hell out of there. I got up, I went on the couch, and I just laid on the couch. He's so violent at night when he's asleep. He's snoring, but he's fighting something, and I'm going to get in the licks. Okay? I'm surprised I didn't wake up with a black eye. I got punched in my eye so many times, and my husband's legs are heavy, and sometimes, imagine sleeping on your back, laying on your back, and this big thighs just come crashing on your stomach. Bloop! Boom! He just dropped his legs on my stomach. Boom! And he don't even know what he's doing because he's asleep. It literally took the air out of my lungs when that big legs came falling on my stomach. And Brittany said, "Get him back." Hey, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I've done some stuff to my husband when he was asleep. I had painted his toes one time. He was so mad. You know, he's Jamaican. He don't like that kind of stuff. I had painted his toes pink.
What?
And he didn't even realize that his toes was painted. It was a while, man. It was a long time ago. You were still a baby.
Oh.
He did not realize his toes was painted. He had on his sandals, and it took him a while to look down, and he saw that red, shiny pink on his toes. He was so mad. Hey, Ramona. and Zina, go get me toilet tissue right quick.
You want
Yeah.
paper towel right here?
Yeah, no, toilet tissue, please. Just help me go get a toilet tissue.
You could just use paper towel though.
Yeah, y'all. But one time when he was asleep, y'all, they told what I did. I had baby powder, and I opened his shorts while he was asleep, and I powdered his balls. I don't know if y'all heard me, but I had to send Zana away, y'all. But yeah.
So that's like
Yeah, I don't need that
To try
toilet tissue.
something.
Go ahead, girl. Bring that toilet tissue back. I don't need that toilet
keep
tissue.
it in here.
Girl, I have powdered it up. Okay? Because I was mad. Yup, I did. Brittany, yes, I did. He was so mad at me. He was mad at me. I won't do that no more, though.
Honey, you
Yeah.
showed him the picture?
Yeah. It's out there laughing at my picture. Laughing at my picture. I had told him that I was going to tell y'all that story. He told me not to do it, but I felt like telling y'all. I hope you don't watch it, though.
What happened?
Because it's been a while since we've been on live, and he ain't got that much patience. So if he do watch this video, he'll probably stop it after 10, 20 minutes, so he won't get to see it. So, you know? But the most my husband done to me as a prank, like he'll wait till I fall asleep. He'll take my picture. He'll take my picture, and then he'll go on Photoshop, and he'll just give me a big ass beard, and just start sending it to people. Yeah, he gave me a big ass beard and just start sending it to people. You know, how many? You don't eat kiwi like that. You put it off first. You put it off first. Hey Ramona. We just here eating these African dishes. Yeah. We have fun though. We have a lot of fun. Me and my husband. Whatever. Me and my husband, but we had we've come from a long ways. A long ways. Y'all see how his mama's so nice to me and stuff, right? His mom is so nice to me and how she's so lovey-dovey. That lady used to hate my guts. She used to hate the hell out of me, y'all. She hated the crap out of me. She used to do me so wrong. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what the hell did this lady. But God done turned her around. God made her see herself. And she changed. Thank God for that. Yeah, she changed. And you know what I used to do to my husband too? If a girl would call him and what the hell is that? I hear something. If a girl would call him and I didn't know who that girl was, I would go on his phone and I would change the number around. So if the number was 584-7318, I'll change it to 587-3178. I just change the number around and then I would block her. That way when she's calling, she can't get him. When he's trying to call her, it's the wrong number. I done taught y'all something, huh? Yeah, I was so horrible, y'all. I was so horrible. But I done changed now. When I used to take that Fenterman diet pill, I was like an investigator. I mean, I was up creeping, just finding ways. Look, if any one of y'all take Fenterman, look, don't let y'all girlfriend take Fenterman, okay? You do the same? That's right, Ramona. Look, we investigated, we smart. We are so smart. So smart. One time I had found this girl's phone number on my husband's phone. That was a long time ago, and I called a number and the phone number was disconnected. So my husband came home and I showed him the number and he was like, I said, who is this? And she was like, it's this lady I'm working for. I'm working for this lady and whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna call her. And he was like, don't call that lady. You better not call her. Because I'm working for her. Don't go calling that lady, that old lady. Don't go calling her. So I said, ha, gotcha. I already called that number. And it's not an old lady. It's a young girl. And she told me about you and her been talking and stuff. I'm making all this thing up, y'all. That phone was disconnected. My husband started stuttering. He was like, I only called her one time. Man, he said I only called her one time. I said, you ain't know she was a Haitian, did you? I'm making all that up. I'm like, you ain't know she was Haitian, did you? She a Haitian, and she told me everything. And man, I got everything out of him. You know, you gotta work your head, y'all. Y'all gotta work your head. Y'all gotta know how to work it. For peace sake. Damn. But I'm not like that no more, y'all. I feel like if what God has for you is for you. And if God wants you to know something, He will let you know. You ain't got to go looking for it. It will come to you. Because a lot of times, I don't go looking for stuff. It just comes to me. And I'll be like, and my feelings be so hurt. And it comes to me at my peaceful time. And it just finds me. Like, bam, here I am. What's up? And I'll be like, oh my gosh. What? Yeah, I don't be going to look for stuff. It just comes to me out of nowhere. You know? One time I found myself in my husband's Facebook. I don't know how the hell I got in there. And I got in through his password. I don't even know his password. I just got in. There are some things God wants you to know. He'll let you know. You know, you ain't gotta go creepy. He just fall to your lap. Anastasia Brown. Yeah. He'll fall right on your lap. I don't know what let's talk about marriage, y'all. Let's talk about relationship. You see, I'll be driving. That's how I'll be when I be driving. They be holding my hands like this, and I can't even hold the steering wheel good. I'm driving and they holding my hands, y'all. Okay? They holding my hand. They keep kissing my hand while I'm driving. Look at that. That's good. Hey, my Boogie Johnson. Yeah, have y'all seen this show called The Paddington, something like that, on Netflix? The Paddington. It's like this royal family thing, and it has 8 episodes. Yeah, they do. Thank you, Brittany. It has 8 episodes, y'all. I saw that show, Bridgerton. My bad. It was called. I said Paddington. It's called Bridgerton on Netflix. Yeah. You love it? Yes, Mrs. Johnson, look. It's a nice show. The 8th episode, the love scene, I cried. I was ugly crying. For what? I don't know why. I was ugly crying. You gonna cry too? I'm like, oh my gosh. It was that selfless love at the 8th episode. I was crying, man. I thought I was the only one. That selfless love just hits you right there, hits you different. Do they have a next season coming up? I hope they do. I really hope they do. My customer got me into this, and I already watched all 8 episodes just yesterday. Just yesterday, I had to. It's a nice show. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm sad. Wait a minute. Am I doing the Dominican challenge? I'm froze. Google shit. What is it?
Your phone's on 10%.
Okay, then put okay. Let me get it.
Oh, I can.
Okay. You got it? Yeah, bear with me. Okay. My phone's on 10%. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this live after it's good? Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this live because you're right. What if Flo see my live and I can't prank her? I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna delete it. It's better? That's good. What other? I wish they would bring back Greenleaf. I wish it didn't end. I love Greenleaf. And also, why did they stop Twilight, y'all? Why did they stop Twilight? Twilight was such a nice romantic vampire movie. I don't even like vampires. I don't like vampires at all. But Twilight, they could keep that going. Why did they stop? Man.
Mommy,
Huh?
did you just say you don't like vampires?
I don't like vampires. But I like Twilight.
Oh, Vampire Diaries.
No, I've never watched Vampire Diaries.
Oh, what?
Because it's not Twilight.
Oh, it's like Twilight, though.
It may be, but I don't care. See, my favorite Twilight was the fight scene. Because they got me good on that one. I thought everybody was just dying. And my heart had just sunk. Man.
I see the classmate watching Twilight. With Miss Twilight.
Star. I have not watched Star. I need to start watching that. Star. I heard about it. People have been talking about Star, and I need to watch that. I'm gonna start watching it today since I'm free today and I ain't got nothing
Mommy,
to
is you
do.
gonna watch Vampire Diaries?
I'm not watching no Vampire Diaries. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't
Why?
want to.
This is just like Twilight.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
like,
not like Twilight. No.
well, it's just like Twilight, but it's in a series.
There's no show like Twilight. Twilight is something different. You know, you have such an emotional connection with Twilight. It is so romantic.
Mommy, Vampire Diaries is
Are
romantic
you guys
too.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I'm Team Jacob for life.
I'm Team Edward.
I'm Team Jacob.
My daughter is Team Jacob. Are you Team Jacob or Edward?
She hasn't even watched it.
My son, no, not my son. My husband is Team Jacob. Oh yeah, I like Empire too.
No, you don't.
I love Empire.
No, you
I love Empire.
don't. When was the last time you watched it?
It's done. The season is done. I mean, they don't.
Don't make
Yes,
it, girl.
Edward is the best, man. He's so romantic. He's so cute.
No, Jacob is mommy. Jacob is better, especially when he cry. When he cry.
Girl, you just have a crush on Jacob. That's all it is. You got a crush on. Look at her. She's smiling like crazy. She blushing when I said that. She is Team Jacob. Now she walking away blushing. Okay. The only thing I don't like about you don't like Empire. I love Empire. The only thing I love Edward. He's so cute and romantic. The only thing I don't like about Edward is his teeth. That's it. His teeth to me look skinny as hell.
Mommy, I can't believe Bella turned
Long
into a
and skinny.
vampire.
Huh?
I can't believe Bella turned into a vampire.
Yeah, well, it's nice. It's nice that she turned into a vampire. It makes the movie nice.
So why don't you like Jacob?
I like Jacob, but I love Edward.
Why?
Edward is so cute. It just, I think the reason I like Edward so much is in the beginning when he was resenting her, but the love was so strong. The connection was so strong. Just see him fight that urge to want somebody so bad was so cute and so romantic.
Mommy, I'm Team Jacob, because I just don't know what you're talking about. Mommy, Jacob is more romantic.
What you know about romantic, girl? You 13 years old.
But still. But Jacob is more like better. He more better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This YouTube, the comments are coming in very, very slow.
People are better commenting, that's why.
Yeah. So what you wanna say? So Anastasia's gonna sing for y'all.
No, I want to sing.
What you gonna sing?
Lola. Mommy, keep on the Crocs.
No, I'm not gonna buy you Crocs. You don't deserve Crocs. When you deserve it, I'll buy it.
Mommy, I do deserve it.
I see this Croc that costs $79, y'all. Crocs. That costs $79.
Mommy, some cost 40.
But if I do get one, it's gonna be the one that costs $79 because it looks good. She did a good job designing it. That I like. But what you gonna sing?
What do you want me to sing?
You said you're gonna sing.
What do you want me to sing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Then I'm gonna sing. Just don't know.
There's a light in mountain light in the footprints. To the
Yeah,
sea.
Brittany, they're so expensive. I be seeing those little, you know, when you're on Instagram and they have those little advertising, those ads, and I had clicked on this lady because I saw her Crocs, and she made some Louis Vuittons, and she made some Black Girl Magic, and she was selling them for $79. And I was like, dog, I'll spend $40 or $50, but $79 for Crocs? Damn, maybe I'm in the wrong line of business. I need to make some Crocs. Yeah, what you gonna sing, baby? Okay, I guess she ain't gonna sing
I
it.
I
am.
don't wanna be you anymore.
You wanna sing?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think I could sing.
Love me that
Mommy, no, no.
Oh, why you saying mommy no? That hurt your mama feelings.
Mommy doesn't do it. She's not
Cause
there.
Right? She a hater, right?
How am I hating?
Because you know I can sing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazing. I sing amazing. That's why I sing Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
I like to sing it.
Go ahead, sing Amazing Grace. Mm-hmm.
What part?
Amazing Grace.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
I need me another puff puff. I'm puff puff good. Go ahead. I ain't even eat none of them fish. No.
Amazing grace.
Go ahead. Don't touch me. That sounded good.
Anyway. I don't wanna go back to home in the scene of the darkness of the haze.
You sound horrible, just like me. That's how I know you're my daughter.
Oh, I can sing Titanic. Hide in my dreams, I see.
Oh, they want all of us to sing together. We're gonna sing.
Let it go.
Oh no, I'm not gonna let it go.
What the heck?
Let's sing Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, as sweet the sound
That saved
could save a need.
rich life.
Go ahead, girl. Why you act like I can't sing? You know I can sing. I touch your heart.
You said you even said yes.
You know I touch
Mommy.
your heart.
You said you
Mom, it's only giving you $2 just for. Can't you see it?
Ow, girl, what you doing to me?
Give you a tattoo.
Hey, it's that we cuter than we sound. Yeah, we sound horrible.
We.
Okay, she sounds better than all of us. She thinks she all that. She ain't.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't. What song? I could sing in Creole. My mom, she had taught me this Christian song in Creole. And I think I was 9 years old when she taught me that song. And that song has not left me. And I know every word, even though I don't know what the words mean. I know every word, man.
Sing it.
I know.
Yes, sing it. Please.
I want to sing it. I'm not going to sing it.
Sing it.
Absolutely not. I know every word, y'all.
I don't know how to speak Creole.
And I think if I sang it to her, she'll probably be like, damn, you remember that? Like, yeah, I remember that when
Sing
we taught me
it.
that.
Sing it.
Shout from within. She said you're from Louisiana. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna sing it. Oh my God, this thing is so greasy. I didn't know what the puff puff was so greasy, y'all. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Oh, I didn't know that. Damn. That's unhealthy.
Let me see.
Look. Girl, don't touch my puff puff. I'm gonna eat that.
Chaque fois moi t'aime.
That's not funny. I meant that.
Yeah.
I meant that from my heart.
Alright, sing it, sing it, sing it.
Chaque fois moi t'aime. Moi songe ça ou fait pour moi. J'en remets moi. Moi en gloire ou. L'aime te coucher. L'hôpital. Moi tap essoufflé. Moi te paralysé. Moi te sans espoir. Jodia. Moi bien vivant.
Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah,
No, the voice crack though.
I ain't gonna try it no more. That was
What
horrible.
song should I sing?
Mm-hmm.
Should I sing?
Right. Y'all, this is good.
Okay, I'm gonna sing.
I feel like I'm sinning by eating this.
I believe the children of our future. Should I sing that?
Yeah, good.
Okay. I believe.
That was French? I thought that was Creole.
Okay.
My bad.
Should I sing
Hey, Precious. Go ahead.
it? Okay.
You got it over there.
I know.
Go ahead.
I'll just sing. I want to
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe.
I can sing it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the children of our future. Teach them all and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
We're eating fufu. Fufu in a goosey soup.
How do you show them to the
with,
iPad?
With I forgot the camera right up there. We're eating fufu. Wait, that's not fufu. We're eating pounded yam with a goosey soup. Let me show you the goosey soup.
If you spill it,
I'm not gonna spill it. This is the agusi soup, and we're eating puff puff balls, and I have the what you call it, the jollof rice with the fish. That's what we eating over here.
what's this?
African Nigerian cuisine.
What's this?
Thank you. Trying to have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
That's that pounded yam for your brother. This one's for your brother.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Just
I'm not
for a
gonna
few more
hold
minutes.
y'all
Just for a few minutes.
too long. I've been on here
Few more
forever.
minutes, few
I've been
more
feeling
minutes.
so comfortable with y'all. Y'all my family, you know. And time is short. Y'all don't know how long I have
No,
with y'all.
she didn't cook it. She
Okay?
fried it.
Time is short. So I'm spending some time with y'all. I'm giving y'all some time. Cause I love y'all. Y'all make my day. Y'all
What are
make,
you doing?
y'all make life worth living. You're my family. Hey Sabrina. So, without, you know the end of the live in? Yeah. Without any further ado, thank you guys for joining me.
Oh, you said without
Be
further ado when you're about to start something.
Be expecting more videos to come. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I plan to do, but it's gonna blow your
Why
mind.
your face look red?
My face look red? Maybe it's my makeup. You know I'm horrible at makeup. I'm horrible at makeup. She said my face look red.
And your eyebrows look good too.
Thank you. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye. Oh my God! Why was you looking at this the whole time? Y'all wrong for that. So my kid was looking like this the whole time. I ain't said nothing. Y'all wrong for that. I gotta fix my titties.